Let's be honest, when it comes to laptop hoods, the competition is about as fierce as a staring contest with a sheep. You've got brands like Think Tank that make sun hoods, which are great if you live on the actual sun. But here in Ireland, sunlight lasts about 12 minutes a year. The rest of the time, it's just water in all of its forms: drizzle, mist, sideways rain, and that weird thing that isn't technically rain, but still manages to soak your soul. Which is why the iCap is the only serious contender in this game, in my opinion. They make hoods that protect your screen from the sun, rain, wind, judgment, and existential dread. And today I'm comparing two of their most popular models, the iCap Mid Classic and the iCap Min Pro. One is for big laptops, one is for small, and both essential if you ever try to work outside in Ireland without turning your MacBook into a 2,500 euro sponge. So let's take a look. Let's start up first with the Mid Classic. This one's made for larger laptops, so 15 to 17 inches. Think of a 16-inch MacBook Pro or anything bulky enough to qualify as carry-on luggage. It's about 39 centimeters wide, just wide enough to protect your laptop, but not quite wide enough to protect your optimism. The Min Pro is smaller, about 33 centimeters wide, designed for laptops from 10 to 13.4 inches, so perfect for tablets, iPads, or whatever compact machine you pretend to work in cafes. It folds down to just 21 by 21 by 5 centimeters and weighs about 500 grams. Basically, it's the laptop hood equivalent of a Ninja, compact, sneaky, and ready for action. If the Mid Classic is a four-door saloon, the Min Pro is a motorized baguette. Both get you places. One fits in your bag, the other one takes over your entire lap. Both models use a high-grade water-resistant fabric rated to withstand over 2,000 millimeters of water. That is more than your average rainstorm, but less than a baptism. But more than enough to survive anything the Irish climate throws at you. The outer layer is scratch resistant and reflective, so your laptop won't melt under direct sunlight, that is, if you ever see sunlight again. Inside you get a fully lined interior with Velcro straps and side vents because laptops, like humans, don't enjoy suffocating. Who would have thought? You'll also notice 5 ventilation slits per side, cleverly disguised under weather flaps. Great for airflow and for threading through your cables, like some kind of waterproof spaghetti junction. The bottom is covered in anti-slip PU, polyurethane material, which means it won't slide around on your lap, even if you're working from a wet bench, a windy field, or a pub garden table in Donegal. Both of them come with a neoprene carrying pouch, which is stylish, padded, and the ideal place to hide it from your jealous friends. So you might be asking yourself, what's the real difference between the Classic and the Pro? Let me tell you, so the Mid Classic is open at the front, so it's simple, minimal, and effective. It's great for shielding your screen from sunlight, wind, or the strange looks you get when you're working outdoors, like a Victorian botanist. But the Min Pro, this one comes armed. It has a transparent, removable rain shield at the front as well. It zips open, flaps closed, and reseals with Velcro. It's more satisfying to use than popping bubble wrap inside a church. This front cover turns the whole hood into a mini weather bunker. And it even comes with tension straps to stop the whole thing from flapping in the wind, which in Ireland is less of a feature and more of a legal requirement. It also includes clue buckles, so you can tie it down to a table or a tripod for when the wind says, not today, and tries to blow your tech to the next county. So you might be asking yourself, which one should I get? Well, choose the Min Pro if you've got a smaller laptop or tablet, you want full weather sealing, you feel like you're diffusing a bomb in a rainstorm. Choose the Mid Classic if you've got a big laptop, you mostly work in calmer weather, or you enjoy the thrill of watching clouds and rolling the dice. Basically, if you live in Ireland, just get both. Maybe build a small temple for them. They might be the last dry thing that's left on this island. Now look, both of these are absolutely brilliant. They're light, foldable, rainproof, and they make you look like someone who's either working for MI5 or editing wedding videos in a storm. If you want something open and simple, go with a classic. If you want something sealed and bunker grade, then go with a Pro. Or just get both. Throw one in your bag and be ready for the inevitable rain, drizzle, or that weird Irish mist that hits you sideways and spiritually. Links to both models are in the description, so if you got any questions, comments, forecasts, drop them down below. And last but not least, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Until next time, take it easy guys. Stay safe.